this video I am discuss about the blood plasma. The blood plasma, there are three components is very essential. First is water, second is plasma protein, and third is other solute. So one by one detail discuss about that. So first is 91.5% water is present in this blood plasma, which is the liquid portion of the blood. So what are the function and role of the water? So these are the solvent and the suspending medium. They absorb the substances, transport the substances, and they release the heat. So these are the functions of the blood water. Next is the plasma protein, which are the 7%. So there are three plasma proteins which are present. First is the albumin, globulin, and fibrinogen. These proteins which are present only in blood called as the plasma protein. So there are, first is the albumin, which is the smallest and numerous plasma protein. These three are major contribution to blood viscosity, which means that albumin, globulin, and fibrinogen, these are major contributions to blood viscosity. The albumin first function is they maintain the osmotic pressure, which is very important factor to exchange of the fluid across the blood capillary walls. Next is the globulin, which is the large protein. The immunoglobulin, immuno means immunity and globulins means protein. So these immunoglobulins help to prevent the attack of any viruses and bacteria when enter in our body. So this is the function of immunoglobulin. And next is the alpha and beta globulin, which transport the iron, lipids, and fat soluble vitamins. Okay, last is fibrinogen, which is the large protein which are involved in the blood clotting. Okay, so these are the plasma protein. Next is the other solute, 1.5% is present. So there are, first is electrolyte. In organic salt, there are two inorganic salt, positively charged and negatively charged: sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, sulfate, HPO4 2 minus, HCO3 minus. So these are these electrolytes which maintain the osmotic pressures, and it's play a very essential role in the cell functioning. Next is nutrients, amino acid, glycerol, glucose, fatty acid, vitamins, and minerals. These are the nutrients which are play very essential role in the cell functioning of the body, growth, and the development of the body. Next is the gases, which are oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen, which is important in the cellular functioning to generate the ATP. Okay, and next is the carbon dioxide, which are involved in the regulation of the pH. So maintain of the pH in our body is very important. Okay, next is regulatory substances, the enzymes, hormones, and the vitamins. So enzyme catalyze the chemical reaction, which means that many chemical reactions happening in the cell. So this chemical reaction is fasten the speed with the help of this enzyme. Next is the hormones. These regulate the metabolisms and the growth and the development of the body. Vitamins, which are the cofactor for the enzymatic reaction. Next is the waste product, urea, uric acid, creatine, creatinine, bilirubin, ammonia. These are the breakdown product of protein metabolism that are carried by the blood to the organ of excretion. Okay, so this is about the blood plasma. Okay, so overview of the formed elements. So first is the red blood cells. So these are the transport the oxygen from the lungs to the cell and transport the carbon dioxide from the cell to the lungs. So this is the function of the red blood cell. Next is the WBC cell, means white blood cells: neutrophil, basophil, eosinophil, monocyte, lymphocyte, B cell, T cell, natural killer cell. These are the WBC cells. When any microorganism, any foreign substances invade in our body, so these white blood cells helps to kill and protect our body from these microorganisms, from these foreign substances. Last is the platelets, which fragments of the cell which do not have the nucleus, which means that these release the chemicals that promote the blood clotting when the blood vessel is damaged. So blood vessel is damaged means the excessive blood loss. So in that conditions, blood clotting, which helps to prevent the blood loss. Okay, so this is about the blood plasma. Thank you so much.